guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bianca and I'm going to be doing my November wrap up for you today. So today is the 28th of November. I will probably read another book or two before the end of the month, but I'll put those in my December wrap up so you can see those. So this month, I'm looking at my bullet journal, so you know. This month I only read 2 of my books on my TBR, and I will talk about those. I read 7 books this month so far. So the first book I finished this month was Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. It is a graphic novel. I loved the artwork. It was a good read. Very nice, very fast. I believe I gave it 3 or 4 stars on my Goodreads. I'm not sure. But I enjoyed it. It was an enjoyable read. It was an enjoyable quick read and I liked it. So the next book I finished in the month of November was The Damned by Renee Audier. I read this within 24 hours. It was a great book. I loved it. I believe I gave it 4 or 5 stars. It is the sequel to The Beautiful. I loved it again. I love Celine's character. I tabbed a couple things that I really enjoyed in this book. I love that she recognizes that she only has to satisfy herself. She doesn't have to be someone else to get others' approval. She only needs her own. So, love this book. Can't wait until the 3rd one comes out next year. Really looking forward to it. The next book I read was with the Fairy Loot read-along, and that was Fable by Adrienne Young. So, this book follows Fable, whose father left her on an island when she was a little girl after the death of her mother. So she has spent years trying to raise the money to get off this island and back to her father. She ends up doing this only to discover that what he promised her was not what she believed she would be getting. So this book follows her journey as she leaves the island he left her on and tries to get to him. So for me, Fable was a 5-star read. I really enjoyed it and I can't wait until Namesake comes out next year. Not next month, next year. Next, I have a reread. I reread The Romance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. I read this to read Crazy Stupid Romance, which came out this month. I still haven't gotten to this. But I read this so I could remember everything that happened. This was a 4-star read. It follows a baseball player who is having trouble with his marriage. So his friends bring him to join a book club where the guys read romance novels as a way to fix their marriages and their relationships. So this one follows Gavin Scott as he tries to fix his marriage with his wife, Thea. I enjoyed this. It was really funny. It's a great book. I really look forward to getting to the rest of them. Just haven't gotten to pick them up. Next, I have another reread. This is Lori Wick's The Night and the Dove. I've read this a bunch. It's just a comfort read at this point. I was having a little bit of a slump towards the middle of the month, and I just picked this up to help get out of it. This is a Christian romance. I believe I mentioned it in my recent hauls video, part 1. So I do recommend this. I loved it. 3 stars, just comfort read at this point. The next book I just finished and I love it. It's been recommended by so many people. So this is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I loved this book. I identified so much with this main character. She is in her 1st year of college. She's a twin. Her twin sister decides she does not want to room with her, so she's kind of left adrift, and the only thing she has to cling on to is writing fan fiction. She is writing LGBTQ plus fan fiction for 2 characters named Simon and Baz from a book series. This book was so cute. I kind of wish she'd come out with a sequel, because I would love to see what happens to Kath and Levi after the 1st year of college. This is a 5-star read. I loved it. It was great. And I can't wait to get on to the Carry On series and start that. The final book I have for my wrap up is the graphic novel for Fangirl. This is only the first volume, so it's only like a fourth of the book, but it was still really cute and it was a really quick read, and the artwork is adorable. And it's great to see the characters that you read about in Fangirl illustrated. So this is obviously based off the novel by Rainbow Rowell. It is adapted by Sam Maggs and illustrated by Gabby Nam. I really recommend picking this up. It was another 5-star for me. And it was just great to see the characters of Fangirl in illustrated form. I really enjoyed it. And I look forward to the next volumes coming out. So that was my wrap up for the month of November. I unfortunately did not get to a lot of the books that I wanted to this month. I also wanted to read Shadow of Night by Deborah Harkness, and I wanted to get to The Wicked King by Holly Black, and I wanted to get to Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, but I just couldn't get into them, so I'll have to get to them another month. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!